How we doing? Good, good. First of all, I just want to say that I'm excited to be back with Alabama to help finish what we started this year. We're really thankful for the All-State Sugar Bowl and the people in New Orleans to giving us an opportunity and making this one of the best bowls out there. I'm very thankful for the University of Tennessee to give me an opportunity to lead their program. I'm excited about that, but at the same time, I'm excited to be back to help these guys finish what we started this year. We had a week of practice before we came down to New Orleans. I missed the first 2 days, but the 4 days that I was there, the guys were excited. They practiced really hard. Their preparation has gone well. We have a tremendous challenge in this Clemson team. They're very well coached. They're physical up front. They can run the football. They have the ability to stretch the ball down the field. Got two really good runners. Quarterback can make all the throws. He can beat you with his feet. Tremendous competitor. They obviously got playmakers on the outside. Have an experienced offensive line that's played in a lot of games. So we're going to have a tremendous challenge for us to find a way to stop these guys. The first thing when I went to Tennessee, the first thing I had to do was hire staff. Kind of talked about that, and really with the early signing period, put a lot of pressure on the fact that you got to get a staff in place and find a way to finish for that December 20th signing date. I think our guys done a good job doing that, but once I came back, we're working on Clemson. I'm working at Alabama, and we spend every day. I mean, the staff at Alabama does it. I was talking about in the other room. We're going to work on football and work on recruiting at night. But instead of recruiting for Alabama, I'm recruiting for Tennessee. So nothing's changed from that standpoint. But my focus right now is really on these guys that are involved in this game, this football game, and really I would like for us to talk about this football game, and there'll be plenty of times to talk about Tennessee later on. First of all, the quarterback is a little different in my opinion. They've ran him a little more this year than they did in the past. He's a big, strong man. That's almost like when he's running the football, they create, to me, wildcat runs. So it's almost like they're playing with 12. He has the ability to stretch the ball down the field. He can make all the throws. If you're going to play them man-to-man, which with these guys, the playmakers they have out there, you better create tight windows for them to throw the ball. You're running with your back to the quarterback, so you got to be able to control the quarterback from scrambling on you, which this guy can do. Hunter Renfro, the guy's a playmaker. He's played in a lot of football games. He's made big plays in probably every game he's ever played in. He's a tremendous competitor, great route runner, has speed to beat you deep, really gets a lot of yards after the catch, just an instinctive guy. To me, it looks like Bryant's a lot bigger than Jalen, but there probably is some similarities. Both guys can extend plays. You've got to be able to control, Kelly you got to be able to control him in the pass game from a standpoint of any point in time he can pull the ball down and take off running. But he has the ability to make all the throws, and he's got playmakers on the outside. So they can stretch you vertically and horizontally.
What have you seen difference in their offense this year?
Not much. To me, it's doing a lot of the same stuff that they've done the last couple of years. I mean, I don't know why they would change. These guys have had one of the best offenses in college football for probably the past 5 or 6 years. So they just got different guys doing it and really a different trigger puller. No, I don't think anything in the last 2 years will have an effect on what's going to happen in this game. So, to me, obviously having experience playing against these guys, I'm sure both teams they'll see things that they really done a good job of in the game and things possibly they done poorly, and try to figure out a way for us to, number one, to get more turnovers. We need turnovers in this game. We need to limit explosive plays. Last year I felt like if you looked at, I don't know, we played 103 or 4 snaps in the game. If you looked at 80 of them or 85 of them, we executed at a high level. So you got to figure out, okay, what about those other 20 plays? What do we got to do what kept us from executing on those plays. So, that's the challenge. I guess this has been the fourth time that I've had an opportunity to advance my career. The reason I'm in this business is for the players. That's probably the most important thing to me out there is having a positive impact on young people's lives. I have a special bond with the guys that are here. I still talk to guys that were at Florida State. I still talk to guys at Georgia. So to me, when you get in this business and you recruit guys, it's not a 4-year commitment. For me, it's a lifetime commitment. So I still talk to guys at all the places. And some of the guys, it's kind of interesting when I get to Tennessee, some of the guys that we didn't get, still talk to. After the Auburn game, Darius Slayton, he hits me up, Coach, we got you this year. So when you recruit guys and you build relationships, it lasts a lifetime.